We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. To third. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Standing in, Cavan Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League. Jacob Wagyu's back. Gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Grounded to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Sanchez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Ford, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bichette is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. Randall Grichuk at the plate. Now he's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Donovan Casey. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Danny Jansen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was...
The set and the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The next 3-2. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A ball and no strikes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball down below the knees. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. Number
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. That's lifted the other way out to left. Casey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Out in front of it, strike one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Chopped at third.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Push to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when they're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
And it's 1-2.
That counts 1-2.
Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Ford. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Torres brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Donovan Casey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Thomas Hatch will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 69.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adalberto Mondesi is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Hatch has thrown a little over 50 innings and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. 3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leury Garcia.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count is 1-2 now. Soft grounder left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Bo Bichette is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Right side, hit hard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to... Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back, right fielder, Randall.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 11 for him on the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Line drive to left. Casey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in, Donovan Casey.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
2-0 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
The center fielder,
now at the plate, Leury Garcia. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Coming to the plate now, Kevin. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, shortstop.
Bo Bichette is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Here's a fastball that misses. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in. So important getting it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Mike Ford. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little roller toward the hole. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Yexel Rios answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
New inning set to get underway.
The left fielder, number 31, Donovan.
Jordan Yamamoto enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Danny Jansen is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Yamamoto, just 24 years of age. He was a 12th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The center fielder, number 28, Leone Garcia.
In now, Leury Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He singled his last time up. Tyler Lyons takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And there's 1 down now. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Toronto led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Thomas Hatch earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx. Crushing